All Caps will be live next week, but check out these deleted scenes from the season. Welcome to All Caps. Wow. Holy shit. I almost got... Guys, dial it the fuck back. I almost got blown off my chair. One question I do have, and I mean this seriously, but what do the Bloods call Crypto.com Arena? I'll just say that I'm not sure that the Lakers and Crypto.com necessarily thought about how this could potentially alienate a large portion of the LA fan base.
Market research is hard. I'm guessing Blipto?
Bripto? The forum? By the time you are watching this, the trade deadline will be over, and one of the great conflicts in recent NBA media history will have been settled in some form or fashion, and that is Brian Windhorst versus Adrian Wojnarowski on the question of will James Harden be traded or not? Here's Windhorst.
The way I described it to you on Get Up is that they are in the deal zone right now.
The deal zone! Oh, you feel that, Daryl Morey? Oh, you feel that, Steve Nash? We're in the deal zone, baby. You feel that? You feel that, Sean Marks? Yeah! We're in the fucking deal zone, baby. Okay, here is Woj.
I'm not in the prediction. I try not to be in the prediction business, Greeny, because you follow
this
the
motherfucker spoils every single draft pick for the last 5 years, and all of a sudden he's not in the prediction business. Get the fuck out of here, Adrian Woj. Stop it. The fraud triple-double. Here is Kevin Porter Jr., one of the bright lights in the Houston Rockets tank Titanic is Kevin Porter Jr., and here he is. He was flirting with a triple-double all night. Couldn't close the deal.
But a large one in, creating confidence for these young guys. Oh!
Wait, what was it? Wait, hold on.
Guys,
What was that?
Guys,
Oh.
Guys, These young guys, go get the ball! Go get the ball!
I love it. Well, Kevin Porter Jr. almost did it. Can I be real? Most of Russ's triples are fraudulent. Because dudes would just like fucking box out.
Steven Adams would be in the all-time rebounding list if he didn't play for Russ.
When Russ got close, Steven Adams should have been like, I want $2 million right now. Or I start pulling him down. I start grabbing him. And we're not... So what are you going to do? I think he would have gotten them. I'm dead serious. He would have got that money, Venmo or whatever, in a bag, like in a fucking bowling bag, and they would have paid him. Sir Charles Barkley, known gambling addict Charles Barkley, on NFL wide receiver Calvin Ridley, who has recently been banned indefinitely for betting, according to him, $1,500 on various parlays. Here is Chuck.
First of all, I hope nothing comes out. He said he bet $1,500.
Right. Well, one thing we know is guys often tell the absolute truth about specifically gambling, right? That's the thing. When you get caught or in trouble because of gambling, a lot of times guys will 100% tell the truth.
But he's going to lose $11 million for betting $1,500, he says. That's not fair to me. And the reason I said it is...
So kind of a sign of having a problem is you're not supposed to do it, and it's very clear that this is a thing you're not supposed to do, but then you do it anyway. It's like a sign that you might be a gambling addict is that everybody in the world knows that you're not supposed to gamble on games when you are a professional athlete, but then you do it anyway.
I think risking more than it's worth is always a sign of
you know what, though?
a problem.
Rosa Parks wasn't supposed to sit on that bus.
Yeah, what Rosa Parks did was illegal, Jason.
You gotta break the rules sometime. It might make you in trouble.
I can't believe you'd suggest that during Women's History Month.
Yeah, thank you,
Coming
Mike.
right off Black History Month.
Thank you,
Can
Mike.
we pull this segment and put it in a February segment? We actually need to put it in retroactively put it in one of our segments. From
Yeah, well, I think we can do that, yeah.
The boys are back in town. 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 Remember when Lance used to dance a lot? He just sashayed into Karis LeVert's spot. LA play, then Dallas gave Isaiah a shot. Cat barber, a cat that's a barber.
Oh! Let's go! Let's get it! Let's get it! What's up, baby? Let's get it!
Uh-oh! Has this ever happened to you? You're just doing your job when you get caught slipping on national TV. Are your pride and your mud flaps burning? Introducing the Hoopie Cushion. The Hoopie Cushion comes in all sizes, from Brandon Ingram to Zion Williamson. Unsure if the Hoopie Cushion is right for you? Just look at NBA superstar Steph Curry protecting that ass with the Hoopie Cushion XXL. Simply go to www.allcapsbuttcheeks.com and enter code OWIE for when the only defense you have left is to keep that ass safe. Due to supply chain issues, please allow 6 to 8 months for delivery. Hoopie Cushion does not prevent sharts. Helping us to break down all the trades that have happened so far is NBA Twitch streamer Toxic Tony. Toxic, thank you so much for joining us.
Yeah, baby. Smash that subscribe button. Yeah.
Let's go to the Pelicans. Pelicans and the Blazers were involved in a trade as the Blazers are continuing to blow up their entire team while saying that they are not doing that. CJ McCollum, Larry Nance Jr., and Tony Snell are now New Orleans Pelicae, and Josh Hart, Tomas Satoransky, a.k.a. Sato, Nickeil Alexander-Walker, a.k.a. NAW, and Didi Louzada, and a 2022 first-round pick protected, go to the Blazers. Tony, your grades and your thoughts.
C's for both teams. CJ, you traded him about 2 years after he had any value, and Josh Hart, I didn't even know that guy was still playing. I don't think I've seen a single Pelicans game with there being nothing worth watching on their team.
I understand now why they call you Toxic Tony. How much are you making per month in subs from your Twitch stream?
About $40,000.
Wow. Let's talk about this Kings trade that everybody is talking about. The Kings got Domas Sabonis, Jeremy Lamb, Justin Holiday, and the Pacers, of course, get Tyrese Halliburton, Buddy Hield, and Tristan Thompson's extremely fertile nutsack. Your grades, Tony.
I give Sacramento a D and Indianapolis a B. And I think that this trade was orchestrated by one Khloe Kardashian. I think she thought, get him out of the state of California. Maybe he can stop knocking people up.
Any thoughts on how many children will be fathered by Tristan Thompson in the state of Indiana in the next 12 months?
Oh, I mean, at least a starting lineup's worth.
If you can make sort of a halfway point trade where they can get picks and players to help them this season, then I would probably be able to hold a candle for the Sixers having a chance to finally get into the conference finals for the first time since 2001.
You're just upset that my team would not crumble.
Despite the fact that the Knicks continue to string me along.
Scott Brooks can kiss my ass. Lenny Wilkins can go fuck himself. Wes Unseld Jr. is the greatest coach in NBA history. That's my Spectrum bill, Jason.
Oh yeah, fuck Spectrum all the way.
Swear to God.
If I see Mr. Spectrum on these fucking streets, it's over.
I would run him off the highway.
Fuck
no
it.
bullshit.
No bullshit.
It's another microphone in that bag.
Here's a very small creature clapping.
Jason, I want you to listen very closely.
Howard, calm down, please. You're getting a little heated.
You're right, Jason. I don't know what came over me. I'm sorry.
It's okay.
I just need to take a deep breath and calm down.
Howard, I actually think we're gonna get a adult content strike with what you're doing right now.
Come playoffs, their inexperience is going to show a little bit, but I think one of the most important things is they built a
young foundation that allows them to turn the page. Especially when you talk about a team that has an average age of the starting lineup below 22. And it feels a little weird to whisper about how young these players are.
No, but let's continue to do it. Let's talk about exactly how young and inexperienced they are in a whisper. Because I think that is really not a creepy thing to do.
The whipped cream did not come out, so I think I did whippets on your show, but...
By now, you know that our friends at Underdog Fantasy have been partnering with us for the NBA season, but what you don't know is that they have a fantasy contest on their app right now that no one else is doing. It's called The Dance. The Dance. And it's open from now until April 16th, right before the NBA playoffs start, with $200,000 in total prizes and $30,000 awarded to first place. Now is the time to draft your perfect team for the NBA playoffs. Pick players from teams you think will make the conference and NBA finals, and you'll have a shot at winning big money by the time the playoffs are up. Just go to UnderdogFantasy.com or download their app in the App Store and sign up with the promo code all caps ALLCAPS, and Underdog will double your first deposit up to $100. Woof, woof. The dance is only $10 to enter, so download the app. Try it out. Take your shot at $30,000 in The Dance on Underdog Fantasy today. Welcome to The Scroll. Let me ask you something. Anything good ever come from the Kiss Cam? Why are we still doing this? Here's the Kiss Cam.
No way.
I'll just say this. Kiss Cam, it feels like whenever something pops off from a Kiss Cam, it's bad. It's not good. It's probably not a good thing that happened. I think you should be able to opt out of any in-arena stuff. Like, there should be something on your ticket where you're like, don't show me on Kiss Cam. I'm in witness protection. I would just be like this the whole time.
All right, so cordless headphones. You can watch movies through your phone, and y'all got electric cars. Yeah. The future is krunk.
I can't tell you everything, but if you want to make history, you got to call your own shots.
We going to the league.
So that was the commercial. I understand LeBron says that he can't tell him everything, although it did seem like he told him a bunch of this electric cars thing. Although electric cars have been around since the 80s. Like, people have done that. The phone stuff, I think you could, like, reasonably predict that would happen. Virtual reality porn, like, did he tell him about that? Like, I'm sure that, again, like, he could have figured that out on his own. But you would have imagined that he would have been like, yo, COVID, that shit is wild. Like, you don't understand, it's gonna be, like, pretty nuts. Also, the weapons of mass destruction, Iraq doesn't have them.
Should he have told him to do Space Jam or to not do Space Jam? Like, what direction?
I think do Space Jam, or like don't do. If you're thinking about doing a project with Jim Gray, don't do it. Buy gold in 2008. Like, what else? Tape Donald Sterling earlier. New foul bay. I couldn't help but notice that Josh Tiven, NBA ref, has a very particular review style, which I call like, hey, my friend over there thinks you're cute. But it's literally the most casual, like, just happened to see you over there at brunch. That's my boy Lance. He's real shy. I didn't want to come over and talk to you, but I just wanted to tell you that the call stands is a flagrant one, and my boy would like your number. Josh Tiven. Here is Wizards assistant coach Mike Batiste attempting to go malice in the palace late in the game against the Miami Heat.
Miami will not attempt a shot right now. They'll take a shot clock violation.
What he was saying, it must have been wild.
Well, maybe he was just shouting the score of the game, or just...
Yeah. Hi. Your old friend Jason Concepcion. I'm currently inside Kevin Durant's ball sack, around millions of sperm. It's fantastic what the metaverse can let you do. Hold on. All right, ready? Are we ready to start?
We're ready to start. I hope we can use that somewhere, but maybe not.